Hi, good evening guys and girls, Richard G here, hope you're well and you're enjoying whatever you're vaping on at the moment. I'm going to do a quick follow-up. I did a bit of a preview video, I think last week, just to say that I was going to do a full review of the new Vaporesso tank, the Vaporesso Gaurdian Tank. I think it was last Wednesday or Thursday. We're now on Tuesday, so I've had this tank. This tank's had a bit of a battering all weekend, just to see how it performs. It's been on and off, it's been in my bag, it's been rolling around my jeans pockets, and yeah, so I've given it, which I think is a good road test. And so what I'll do, I'll have a quick vape, show you the box up here on this video, show you the tank on the mod, and we'll start with the review. Okay, so Vaporesso, this is it. This is it. Now, what I do have to say, the Vaporesso kit is really coming on. I've never owned Vaporesso, I've seen it around, but that's the tank there, and what a beautiful looking tank. Yeah, I've got this on my Tesla. But when you look at that, lovely big air holes, proper heavy, quite heavy and robust. My partner used this all weekend on her little iStick Pico, and it looked lovely on top of there. So as far as a tank, an eye candy tank, just over 5.5 centimeters. So yeah, lovely little tank. Good vapor. I mean, I was surprised really. As far as the vapor, I've got an 80-20 running through this, just to really push the claims of it being a lung hitter. I've got an 80-20 mix in this, and not had one single dry hit off this. So yeah, I mean, initial thoughts, it's performed really well. First time I've used a ceramic tank. Ceramic coil tank, nice steady draw through. Like I say, no dry hitting, no spitting, which is great. You've obviously got the convenience of the pre-built coils, the stock coils that slot in, which I'll show you how it goes in. Goes in quite an unusual way. And yeah, big claims. I think this has been marketed, although it doesn't say on any of the bump. This is a TPD compliant tank. It's absolutely bomb-proof. I've had no leaks out of this. This has been filled up, empties, filled up. I reckon this has had 15-20 fills in this. Not had one single leak. It's absolutely bomb-proof. The drip tip, which I thought was a bit kind of bit loose, no problem at all. But what I'll do, we'll go down to the video, and I'll give you a bit of a close-up, and I'll give you some more details. Okay then, so the Vaporesso Gaurdian Tank. This is how the tank was sent to myself. So nice box, feels quite heavy. Basic description on the back tells you what's in there. You get a Gaurdian tank with a C-cell GD SS coil pre-installed. You get an extra coil, which is designed for the mouth to lung, which I spoke about earlier on. You get a separate mouthpiece, which is a nice little touch, and you also get a seal ring in there as well. Nice packaging, tells you some of the features on the side there, and then the Vaporesso logo all around. So to open the box, a little tag there, nice touch. Really nice packaging. This is the first time I've actually opened a Vaporesso product. And there's the tank. So just pull out. So in here we've got you can just get it out. We've got the tank. We've got the spare coil, spare mouth to lung mouthpiece, and then the instructions in here. So just pull everything to one side. So that's the instructions, a little envelope, normal bump in there. Instructions, multi-language instructions, tends to come with them. Again, tells you about the main features in here. Revolutionary leak-free design, no overfill. I'll show you how to fill the juice up in a second. Double child lock mechanism, 2-in-1 tank. So this is a great feature, so you can actually use it as your lung hitter, and you also can use it as a mouth to lung. Tells you what you get in there. Then a few instructions about how you open it, switch between the settings, what you do with the coils and so on. Description of the tank itself, drip top at the top, that's the removable drip tip, the tip connector, the Pyrex glass tube, and then the C-cell atomizer. Dimensions, it's 22mm base and 55mm high, so it's just 5.5 centimeters high. Weight is 60 grams and the capacity is 2 mil, which kind of backs up the 2.5 mil maximum tank size for the TPD. In here, just a little bit of information as far as the coils. Apparently it's a true game changer, the C-cell ceramic coil. What does it say? Delivering the original e-liquid flavour. Well, we'll find out about that. No spitting, no dry hit, longer life cycle, and highly compatible. That's that. Little warning card in there, just normal legal stuff, and then your warranty card there, and that's it. Oh, the scratch point there as well. So okay, so that's the instructions. So down to the tank. First thing strikes me, it's a quality tank. This. It's got really heavy. I mean, it just screams quality. So it's quite a heavy tank. Glass front and back. 3 glass windows. You see, nice and big glass windows. How you'd manage to break that? Obviously, don't get a spare glass with this, but I don't know how you'd manage to break the glass in there if you did. Normal pin at the bottom. Don't think that's adjustable. No, doesn't look like it's adjustable at all. Yeah, lovely looking tank. Logo, Guardian, and then Vaporesso. Just move it forward. Vaporesso under there. So, okay, removable drip tip. There we go. Just a standard drip tip. As I said in the earlier on, you get 2 drip tips for this. You get this one, and you also get. Just pull it out of the box. This style drip tip, like the fluted drip tip. That's for your mouth to lung. Vaping, but yeah, if you like your lung inhale and like this style, why not? These drip tips are metal. One thing I did notice is it does slip in. I mean, it's never popped out, but it doesn't feel the tightest to grip. So maybe the mole rings could maybe be a little bit larger just to catch. It's never come out. Just wiggles a little bit. So yeah, so that's the drip tip. Now this is the fun bit. To unscrew to get into this tank to fill up, what you do, you turn the top section here anti-clockwise. That pops out. That's like a locking pin and chimney. That comes out. Now the base of the tank, you screw it in the opposite direction. You screw this one the same, and then we're in. So it screws both ways, just to confuse things. And that's the safety mechanism. So to unscrew top, come clockwise, and to unscrew the bottom anti-clockwise, and then you're in. So you see, as far as the juice fill holes down here and here, you're going to struggle to get anything larger than maybe a needle nose in there, if I'm being honest. To get the coil out can be a little bit finicky. That just simply slides out. Big old coil hit these. Big old coil. So this is the one that comes in, and this is a I think it's 0.5 ohm. Yeah, 0.5 ohm coil pre-installed. And all that does to simply fit in, which is quite a unique design. I don't think I've ever seen a tank that does this. All you simply do is you just drop it in. Simple as that. It's got a little pin at the bottom, little groove at the bottom, so you just need to make sure that that's in place. It's kind of, the theory is it's kind of easy when it's dry. If there's juice in there, it could be a little bit more tricky. So to fill in, change the coil, you can actually fill it. You can actually change it with juice in the well. You just simply slide that out, change it, and away you go with the ceramic coil. This can be the tricky bit, and I've found this now. to get this back on. Unless that coil is really fitted snugly, it can be a little bit awkward, and that's one of the drawbacks. You do have to make sure it's in now. You just spin it and it drops. You have to remember which way to turn it, like so. What I'll do, I'll give this a little bit of fill up now, but certainly a very ingenious design for filling this tank up. I'm going to put in a an 80-20 mix. It performs really well with the 80-20s, so stick a little bit of some of the Colonel Boom 80-20, also the Fall Streak 80-20 in, also available from Plume Blue, just to get it going. Tell a lie. Sorry about that, my error. This is a high VG, you know what you do. Turn the side and you see it filling up through the side. There we go. On it pops. Clockwise. Put the top pin in, you remember to unscrew it in the opposite direction. What I have found though, what is really good tip on this, guys, is not to over tighten that top pin there, that top screw. If you over tighten that, it becomes a real so and so to unscrew. So don't over tighten that. That's a big tip. I've really struggled sometimes to unscrew that. Really needs a screwdriver, and then you just pop the drip tip in. As far as the air holes on the tank to fill up, nice and simple. You've got two Cyclops air holes there, one there, one there. When airflow is fully open, obviously they are. To close out the airflow, just simply spin that round, nice and tight fitting on this, and that's closed. However, what I have noticed is there's a small pinhole in there. So when you mouth to lung in, what you can actually do is close the air hole off, but you do get a slightly restricted pull and draw off there. Quite a natty little feature. But all told, a really quality, well built tank. This tank's kind of been with me for the last 5 days now, and it's not marked. It's been in the bottom of my bag, in my jeans, next to coins. It really hasn't marked at all. Really impressed with the build quality on this, and like I say, it's a heavy thing. So yeah, so I'll go back up to the top now, and I'll give you my final thoughts, and we'll give it a vape. Okay, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that close-up review of the tank. Like I said in the close-up, a couple of really natty little features on there. The coil, how to change the coil. I've not seen that in a tank before, and also the child safety features. This tank is designed and aimed at the TPD market. It's leak-proof. I mean, it's proper bomb-proof. I mean, it's been out of my pocket, rolling around the bottom of my bag, not had any juice leakage whatsoever. It's child-proof. Like I say, I struggled at 43 years old to get into it. I tried to Google it. The instructions are okay, but they're not being translated the best. So yeah, I don't think a little one's going to get in there in a hurry. 2 meter juice capacity. So I think it's 2.5 millimeters, which is after the TPD kicks in. So as far as them boxes, yeah, they're all ticked. What do we get out of it though? Well, you can see on the lung setting, lots of flavour, and lots of vapour, should I say? I don't think you're going to get as much as what I mean. I normally use that, which is a Cruise Plus. Does it perform as good as that? No, it doesn't. But I don't think it's designed to do that. This is designed for convenience. But all being said, you still get a good amount of flavour out of it and a good amount of vapour. I do find though, with it being the ceramic coil, it does give a lovely smooth vape, no spitting whatsoever. Is that when the juice runs low, you start to get maybe a little bit of a dusty flavour in there. So keep the juice topped up, and I would say keep a stronger flavour in there as well. But really that's kind of all I can really fault it for, because like I say, the build quality in it is fantastic, and it looks just fantastic. What a lovely looking tank. Who do I think it's aimed for? I think it's aimed for two groups of people. I think the first group is the novice vapor, somebody who's coming off the smaller tanks, looking for something a little bit different, looking to progress as we all did at one point in time. It gives that mouth to lung facility on there, all by just taking that off, closing the air hole. Yes, you can change the coil in there, but you don't necessarily need to. Pop the new drip tip in, and you can mouth to lung it. It says in the instructions you can even do it in meetings, so I don't know, maybe give that a go. But for me, it's all about the mouth to lung. That's how I vape. That's how I do stuff now. Sorry, the lung inhale. Sorry. And for such a little tank at 2 milliliter, it performs really well. Yeah, you're going to be filling it up every 10 minutes or so, but hey. So I think he's probably aimed at that kind of vapor. But also as well, quite interesting, the guys down at Plume Blue who very kindly sent this for review. A couple of them guys have been using it, and they've been using it on the smaller setup. So they've been using it on the Pico, as I said already in the close-up. My partner had it on a Pico, and it looked lovely on there. So if you've got some of the smaller kind of mods, you want to just slip in your pocket when you go out for a few beers, I don't think you can go far wrong with it. You've got the ceramic C-cell coil in there. This has been in 5 days now, and I don't think there's any sign of it kind of going yet. So the longevity of the coil as well, which is a big plus. How you change the coil? I mean, literally, you can change it with the juice still in the tank. It makes no odds. It's still a little bit fiddly. You got to make sure it catches as you saw in the video. But other than that, it's great. This tank's available at Plume Blue, and I think it's $24.99. It's brand new out. I think it's only been out literally a couple of weeks. So, question is, would I buy one? Well, if I was going to downsize, my setup and wanted to literally just have something in my pocket when I'm going out having a few beers, yes, I would. I think the quality, I mean the quality of the setup, and for what you get for it is ideal. So yeah, so that's about it really. And like I say, overall, I've been impressed with it. I have been impressed with it. It's not my tank of choice because I like my RBTAs, but that's just me. Sorry guys, it's absolutely as hot as hell today. So yeah, good recap. I think you've got a good balance of features on there. Gives it a great option for the mouth to lung and the lung inhaling. Got the extra coil. Longevity of coils is great. Ease of fill is great. You need to be careful with what kind of juice bottles you're using. Needle nose is really a maximum that you're going to get in there. And that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed the review, guys and girls. Just click on, I'll put the link for Plume Blue down on the description below. Like I say, $24.99, something like that. Or you could pop into their shop in Sheffield. Thanks to them guys for sending it for review. Hopefully I'm going to be getting a few more bits and bobs from them over the upcoming weeks as well. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, happy vaping. I'll catch you later.